Here on 100.1 Moose FM. I've got Randa with me. Randa, first off, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon.
Thanks for having me.
Second, actually, you know what? We definitely didn't do this beforehand, so I'm just going to turn off your mic. You pull it like nice, like get in there. Nice as there. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. See, now you're as loud as I am. Rana's here with the North Beach Fall Fair happening this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
You
right?
got it, yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, 1 for 1. We'll see how long I can go before I make a massive screw up. The North Beach Fall Fair happening this weekend. It is family friendly. Tickets available at the door, cash only, and we're going to say the words cash only a lot when it comes to the door. And we'll come back to some other things, including parking and shuttles. But right now, one of the big questions that I have seen online is the North Beach Fall Fair the exact same thing that happened in Dawson Creek this past weekend? And the answer is
no, it's not.
Wonderful. So now that that's done, I guess we could wrap things up and go home. Thanks so much, Ron. No. What makes it different? What is the difference between the Dawson Creek exhibition and the North Beach Fall Fair?
So we are an old-time agricultural fair. We try to keep that old-timey feel. So you're going to see a lot of animals, a lot of tractors, a lot of homemade exhibits, a lot of old-fashioned fun for the kids. We don't have the carnival rides. We don't have the rodeo. So we're just trying to keep that really old-time fair feel.
And let's be fair and honest here. If you went to the Dawson Creek exhibition to take in the rides, you needed to remortgage your house. And that's not what we're doing out of the North Beach Fall Fair. It is family friendly. It is priced to be family friendly because what? It's, oh my God, I can't remember the number off the top of my head. What's the entrance fee?
Yeah, so it's $10 for an adult and it's $5 for seniors and kids ages 6 to 16, and kids 5 and under are free.
Free. You hear that, parents? I know that you're out there and you're suddenly, chomping at the bit. What do you mean I can find something to do with my toddler for free this weekend? Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and that includes all of the fun.
And we were talking about specifically some of the fun. I mean, we've got kids events that are happening pretty well the entire time that it's out there. Yeah. You mentioned a money pit. Can you explain the money dig?
Yeah, so we have a sand pile, a giant sand pile, and we hide actual real like loonies and toonies and quarters in the pile. Kids can just go to town digging through that, and whatever they find is theirs to keep.
Specifically kids, so I can't go out, dive headfirst into your sand pile
well,
and
I mean, there's
come
nothing
out with $100
saying you can't,
okay.
But we
kids
encourage
of all
kids.
Ages. Kids of all ages. I like that. Tickets, we talked about that. It's at the gate, cash only. Now, it's cash only at the gate. Once you get inside, there's an ATM. That way you do want to buy more pies or whatever it might be. All there for you. Perfect. And parking. We use a term off air that we can't use on air for how the parking is sometimes out there at the Fall Fair. Because if you're going out that road, there's always a dually who parks a little further in than it should, and your 2-lane highway turns into a 1 and a bit lane highway. So first off, be slow. Please be safe, especially if you're driving through. We want everyone to make sure that they enjoy the Fall Fair, and we don't have to run stories of, horrible things happening. So for the love of goodness, be safe. Second, avoid it all. Use the shuttle.
Yes.
Where does the shuttle pick up? Where does it drop off?
We have a shuttle. You have 2 pickup opportunities. You can go to the North Peace Secondary High School, or you can go to the Seniors Hall. Either place, the shuttle runs very regularly, back and forth, and it's free.
And not only free, like you say, there's parking at both of those locations.
Yes.
Clearly. And it brings you right to the Fall Fair. You don't have that 10, 15-minute walk up the highway because you decided to bring your own truck, car, vehicle, whatever it might be. You park at the Seniors Hall, it carries you out. You wait 15 minutes, it carries you back. And it costs you nothing. So use that shuttle this year.
Yes, please. We encourage everyone to take the shuttle if they can.
When we're talking about some of the fun that we were having, tractor pull. Kids always love a good tractor pull.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy horse pull. This is one that my wife has been bugging me for months going, are you working on the Fall Fair? Can we get tickets to the Fall Fair? I want to see the heavy horse pull. So I know that the horse girls are out there and they're excited about the heavy horse pull Sundays at 4.
Yes.
But there's so much more than just those 2 things. Where can people find all that information?
All the information can be found on our website. We have a schedule of events that tells you exactly what's happening when throughout the grounds. And if you follow along on our Facebook or Instagram pages, we're posting all the time with updates, different things that'll be happening throughout the weekend.
And the same thing with the shuttle schedule, right? Where it is, just in case you don't need to go back and listen to this whole 5-minute conversation, although you should. You don't need to listen to the whole conversation. You go to your guy's website. You've got that on there well. The prices, how to get in. It says cash only a lot, and we've said cash only a lot because we will have people show up every year and go, well, I had no idea it was cash only.
Yes, we don't want you to drive all the way out there and then not be able to get through the gate. So cash to get through the gate. Once you're inside, there's an ATM, you're good to go.
And I get the frustration, I do, of like, oh, this could be fun for the family. And you gather everybody up and put them in the vehicle and you get out there and you park. And if you've got 2 toddlers and you walk up the highway with and get to the gate and then told, sorry guys, cash only. I too would be angry. That's why we keep telling you cash only. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife. I don't care who you tell. Tell everybody. Cash only at the gate.
Yes.
Okay. So we've got tickets at the gate, cash only. Did I mention cash only? I think I mentioned cash only.
I think you got it.
Parking shuttle. There are 2 different pickup places. It is completely free. You don't need cash for that one. Times for certain events like the Money Pit all weekend, tractor pulls all weekend, heavy horse pulls Sunday at 4. Go check their website for more. What are we missing? Anything?
We want to say thank you to our amazing sponsors because the fair is run by sponsors who make it happen. They donate so generously. Our community is amazing. So we want to just thank them 100,000 times over.
Shout out Moose FM. I think that's pretty much it. I will throw out there for the rest of this week through the All Request Ride Home at 5 p.m. here on Moose FM. Brought to you by Avenir Energy. We will be giving away passes to the fall fair, so make sure you tune in, make a request, all that fun stuff. But we'll be talking about it all week. I'm sure we'll see you guys a couple of times this week.
Yes.
Are you sleepless yet? Or like...
Definitely. We are still looking for a few volunteers to help us. If there's anybody out there just wanting to spend a couple hours, then that just allows some of our volunteers to enjoy the fair too.
Cash only. Listen, you make fun, but we're going to see it on social media as sure as the sun sets in the west. Every single year this happens. We're just trying to help you out. Rhonda, thank you so much for dropping by.
Thank you.
We always appreciate it. We can't thank you guys enough for putting it together. It's a staple in the community. I don't know what we do without you. So thank you guys as well for putting this off.
Thank you so much. We love hosting it for everyone.
All right. If you want more information, northpeacefallfair.com. I get it wrong every time. Cash only.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue.